Good morning, colleagues. It's Friday 5 and 5. It's been a little bit rainy this week, so I'm putting the headset on just in case there's lots of thunder and noise in the background. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is the junk folder in Outlook, and that will be for everybody. And then I'm going to pivot to Kognity. So, our primary colleagues, if you're watching this, then you don't need to watch the part about Kognity. So let's dive first into Outlook. You'll often see in Outlook your junk folder gets quite large. Here I've got 425. Now going through all of these different things one by one and deleting them is a little bit of a pain, but what you can do, I think the fastest way to do this is I tend to right click and I collapse all of the groups, but rather than being by date, I then go who they're from. And now when I collapse the groups, you can see here, I just scroll through here and very quickly look at the names to see if there's something that's popped into my junk folder that I don't want to be in the junk folder. I can then see, let's say, I'm going to find somebody, maybe this person here. I don't know who this is, but maybe this was somebody that I wanted to actually have in my inbox. Then I'm going to right click, and when I get the block, I can say here never block sender, and then that will put that sender, if that person writes to me, into my inbox in the future. But you can just simply go through and then start deleting these as well if you wanted to, just by right clicking on the name itself. But if you're feeling particularly brave, you can just right click here and empty the folder. So here we go, whole lot gone. Quite often when you subscribe to things, things tend to go into the junk folder and you miss out on actually activating that account. So I find that's the fastest way, is to put all of those emails by name or who it's from, and then I can quickly scroll through it and then delete it. Okay, let's move on to Kognity. Kognity is an interactive textbook and environment where you can set quizzes and tests and things like this. And they've been, to be honest, they've been trying to get Bangkok Patana on their books for a long time, and their marketing is quite aggressive. But actually the product as well has evolved over time. We've done some limited trials in the past with different faculties, but this time we're sort of like going for the whole thing. And there's two aspects of the trial. The first trial is this term right now, where we're giving all secondary teachers access to it. It does have limitations in terms of the books that are available. So if I move this out of the way so that I can get to my links and click on this, move this out of the way. The list of books that are available is here, and if I click on these two links and then drag this down here, you can be able to see it. But I'll put these two links in the email as well, and you can see you can browse the subjects for IGCSE, and you can see the books that are available. Obviously that is, I think it's Cambridge only by the looks of things. For the IB subjects, when you browse the subjects, you can see here these are all of the books that are available, and so we have free access to those books for this term. When I sent the list of email addresses to Kognity, I may have made some mistakes in terms of what subjects people teach. So if you don't see anything on your dashboard when you sign in, you can't sign in. We haven't switched on single sign-in, so you can't sign in with your Microsoft account or your Google account yet. That will be part of the second trial, and the second trial here is in term 1 next year. We will be given access for our students as well. So if those books match your course, then do take a look at that, and if you've got any problems when it comes to signing in and things like this, then just get in touch with me and I will be able to support you in that side of things. Very briefly, if I go to the homepage, you can see here they've already assigned me these particular textbooks, and you can go in and have a look at the textbooks and have a play around and see what it looks like from a teacher's perspective. Term 2 will be students. Okay, that's me for today. Take care everybody. Bye bye.